Okay, so today we're walking towards Surin Beach. Surin Beach is still on the west coast of the island of Phuket. It's about 2 main beaches north of Patong Beach. So from Patong Beach is where I'm currently staying. The next beach north is Kamala Beach. And then the beach further north from Kamala Beach is Surin Beach, which is where I'm at right now. Wanted to kind of give you a different view of what some of the beaches are like here in Phuket. You saw the sunset video of Patong Beach, and you saw how absolutely crazy it was with jet skis and parasailing and thousands of tourists and just kind of all over the place. So I wanted to come up here. This is a much quieter beach. You see, we get up here, get a little bit closer. That is some sort of, I don't know what that is. I think I was here the last time I came to Thailand. I came to this beach also. I'm not really sure what that is. I think it's some sort of like mini temple, to be honest with you. So it's kind of tough to read the signs around here. A little bit overgrown sidewalk. Oh well, it's all good. So up here, I don't believe they allow, we will find out here shortly, but I don't believe they allow any of the commercialization of beach activities like the jet skis and the parasails and all that stuff. I could be wrong. Also, I think it's primarily just due to the fact that there's not nearly as many tourists in this part of town. So you're not going to see as much activity that would cater to tourists, i.e. stuff that costs money. The really cool thing about all these beaches, at least here especially, is they're all going to have some sort of little food area. So you can come up here, you can bring some snacks. I actually brought a little bit of snacks with me. But you can kind of see here.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Good, yeah, good food, good food. Yeah? Yeah, later on, beer, no. Yeah, later beer. After lunch. Still morning.
Okay.
Okay, lunchtime, I come back, yeah? All right. Let's see. A little bit of a parking area up here. They run taxis as well. Pancakes, finger foods, halal. A lot of halal, which is going to be your non-pork to cater to the Muslim communities here. Very large Muslim community here. Okay, so let's get out here and check this out. See what we got going on down here. A well-worn sidewalk, otherwise known as runoff after a big rainstorm. Maybe later, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're on the beach. So the next requirement is get the sandals off. Carry these. So these little guys, the guy that just was talking to me, he rents these little chairs. So I may actually just grab one here in a little while, just for the hell of it. It's probably going to be about 100 baht. We'll see. But as you can see, I'm just going to do a quick pan here. They have sort of a swim here sign. You can see the red and yellow sign, and then a further one a little bit down. That's kind of where they tell you you're supposed to swim, kind of in that general area. I don't know how far out you're allowed to go, but kind of a little paddle board. But you can clearly see that there's not nearly as much commercialization. You know, look back up here under the beach here a little bit. So right up over there, there's the guy selling the beach chairs, rentals. So we'll walk along the beach here for a little bit, see what we see. So the consistency of the sand, I know when I was walking on Kata Beach, it was like it felt like you're walking in like confectionery sugar. It was so fine and so smooth. Here the sand is a little bit, I don't know, I guess like a little bit larger grain, if you will. So it's going to be, it's a little bit scratchier on your toes, but certainly still very nice. In fact, I'll get in the get the wet sand here a little bit. Up ahead, I'm going to keep walking. You'll see it here in a little bit, but up ahead you can see there's looks like some wedding photography going on, and one of the really popular destinations, especially for the Chinese community, is to get married in Phuket. Or I don't know if it's married per se, but at least to have your anniversary or your honeymoon, I guess would be more appropriate, in Phuket. Because everywhere you go, in these smaller beach towns like Surin Beach, Beach, you're going to see tons and tons and tons of couples posing in various locations. They're all over the place. Primarily Chinese couples getting their photos taken. So I'll get up here a little bit closer and you kind of see what I'm talking about. In fact, I can zoom in here in a little bit. So you can kind of see up here when I zoom way in. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 or 6 couples right now up there taking photographs. So definitely a very popular destination for that. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if it's just sort of a status symbol to say, hey, we've got enough money that we can afford to travel internationally, or if that's just kind of the thing to do. It's not that far for most Chinese folks, especially if you're coming from a big city like Beijing. It's a 5-hour flight, if that. And you can see these people. I gotta laugh. All decked out in wedding garb and suits and ties, and here I am. I'm in a t-shirts and a pair of shorts, and I'm sweating bullets. So I don't know how they do it. I guess they maybe there's even more than 5 or 6 couples. They take turns up there in the shade, I guess. Zoom in up here, you can kind of see them. Maybe they're in there cooling off. I got a photo assistant lady here running to bring in some more supplies or something. But they'll do this. They seemingly, I mean, the last time I was here, I stayed in Patong Beach, and I'll be up there again in a few days. You'll see. I'm gonna get up here in the shade, actually. You'll see them everywhere, from like early morning on the beach until late at night. They'll also be back on the beach, and then the nighttime they'll set up things like I've seen horses. I saw horses on the beach once. I saw a lot of fireworks, like little like the little sparklers. I'll do a lot of sparklers. All right, okay. Oof, boy, feels like about 40 degrees cooler in the shade. Oh my god, much nicer here. So, all right. And I think these are probably the buses that they use for all the photography. So let's keep walking here a little bit further. The things you know in Thailand is there's really no official sidewalks. You just had to go where you want and you figure it out. So here we go, a little bit more food. Nice. Oh, they got watermelon. I tell you, one of the most delicious drinks I've had ever is a watermelon smoothie. Oh my god. It's just literally you just grind up watermelons and a little sugar, like a sugar syrup, and ice. Those 3 things, just mix it together. Absolutely delicious. So another one of the benefits of Surin Beach here is you actually get a little shade. I mean, it's not like the best place to lay down, but you know, if you really need to get out of the sun a little bit, you can kind of get up here. So they got this big row of trees that buffers the road over here to the right from the beach. So you can kind of hang right out in this area here if you need to cool down a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna wind up here just a little bit further and see what I can see. And then what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to head back and kind of just sort of chill at the beach for a little while. I got really nothing planned today. I got a couple more days in Patong, so I took a bus up here. I actually bought a bus pass. It's called the Smart Bus Pass. and it's a real nice ride. It comes about every hour, and it hits all of the main beaches basically along the west coast of Phuket. So you can really you can get where you need to go. It's not the most convenient, but it's certainly a lot cheaper than having to pay for a taxi. From where I'm staying now in Patong Beach up to here, taking a taxi, you're probably talking probably about close to 25 bucks, which is ridiculous. Whereas I took the bus for $3 and change. So definitely the way to go if you can do it. You can buy them pretty much anywhere. You get a card. Once you get on the bus, you can actually buy the card. The card costs 300 baht, so that's about 10 bucks. And then once you buy that, you can actually recharge it everywhere. So here we go. So this is like a little restaurant. Let's go check the menu here just to see what they have. So you can definitely make a whole day of this place if you want. What do we got here? Garlic bread. Breakfasts. So we got, looks like this is the breakfast side. Some snacks here. Sandwich. Okay, that's not terrible. 120 baht for a sandwich. We'll see. Cucumbers, salads. I don't really see a lot of. Oh, here you go. Nice club sandwich for 150 baht. I paid 150 for a club sandwich the other day. So. Hello. Open now? Yeah, open. Okay. Alright, so very cool. So this is it. So this is kind of your a quick view of Surin Beach. So we'll give one little pan here, and you can kind of see what you're looking at. So it's a real nice beach. So I'm going to hang out here for a little bit, call it good, and hope you're all doing well, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.